Hi, this is Ed Brannigan with International Coatings. Today we're going to demonstrate the Tinted Discharge. In this case we're going to tint it using Gen 4 series water-based ink. And it's unusual because not many water-based inks are dischargeable. Oftentimes to tint discharge you would use a water-based pigment. Make sure the pigment is non-corrosive or dischargeable because not all water-based pigments are dischargeable. As you can see from the recipe here on the right hand side of the screen, we use 75% discharge base, sometimes called a binder. This has binding agents to help the ink and the discharge activator mix together and stay together. We'll use 25% by weight of Gen 4 ink. The important thing to remember is to mix the ink into the binder very well before you add the activator, because sometimes the ink by itself, if you mix activator in on top and then try to mix them together, it can damage the ink or cause it to discharge in the bucket. Mix them very thoroughly. Mix the ink very thoroughly into the discharge binder. Then add 5% by weight of activator. Once that's mixed thoroughly, take it to a screen. In this case we're using a 110 mesh because we want to put a nice thick deposit of ink down. If you're doing halftones or want a softer hand, you can use a higher mesh count. It just may not be as vibrant. Also make sure that the garment itself is dischargeable, because sometimes they're not, but the manufacturer should be able to tell you this. Okay, so flood the screen well so the ink won't dry up in it. See, as you can see, the printed ink it looks dark and muddy. This is because it's very transparent. Cure at a minimum of 320 degrees for at least 90 seconds, in some cases 2 minutes. It will depend on the type of oven used. Higher temperatures can be used for a shorter period, but the printer has to determine himself if it's worked or not. Now, as you can see, after it's been discharged, the colour has gone from being muddy to be really bright and vibrant. Also have a really soft hand.